All right, welcome back, Fresh Souls. Sins Warner,
AKA
aka
NMD.
You said it
I did.
right off the wow,
I
right
know,
off the rip.
Right off the rip.
All right, well, we're gonna call him. Let's call him J Dog today.
J Dog.
J Dog.
J Dog.
J Dog. It is, aka J Dog. So today we're gonna talk about NMDs from Adidas.
From Adidas NMDs.
You got it.
I
That's
got it.
2 in a row.
That's 2 in a row. What?
I think we
Woo!
just broke a barrier, a mental barrier.
Mental barrier.
Good for
maybe,
you.
Maybe.
The running joke is that J Dog here is unable to say the two letters N and M next to each other.
Yes, it's just mind-boggling.
Like when your mind's all stuck in a bottle.
Yes.
Like mind bottling.
Or just in Adidas shoes. It's just like.
Yeah.
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 It's like NMD.
I think you got it. So this was actually viewer suggestion. So this is going off of our last video.
Mr. Dave.
Dave C.
Dave C.
Wherever you are, sir.
Wherever you are. Thank you.
Thank you for the suggestion. You were the only one, actually, that suggested a shoe. So I'm guessing you're the only one that watched the video all the way to the end.
All the way.
I hope that
end.
isn't.
I hope that's not true.
I hope that's not true.
Thank you for your support, Dave C.
Thanks, Dave C. From Toledo.
From
Right?
Toledo. Yeah, hopefully I get to meet you
At some point.
at some point. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Well, he has a T-shirt coming.
That's true.
So
We'll get to
I'll
meet
have
him
to
then.
meet him at some point.
Right.
So let's get right into it.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite shoes.
Okay.
Outside of the Ultra Boost, it's right there as far as comfort for me.
Right up your alley.
It's right up my alley.
Adidas Boys for Life.
What?
Adidas Boys for Life.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Minimal upper chassis, right?
Yeah.
Not much to it.
Nope.
It's very streamlined, very sleek. Not a lot of
Cut.
add-ons,
No.
layers. Very plain Jane.
And also not. I think there's a lot of different.
But that's what is intriguing to it
I
about
agree.
it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like everything on, at least on the R1, everything is tape. There's no real seams. Everything's taped.
No cage.
No cage. No nothing. There's several different versions.
Yep.
You can get them in a mid top.
High
You can
top.
get them in a high top. You can get them in a low top. You can get them in a prime knit. You can get them in wool. Unfortunately, you can't get them in wool.
I can get them in wool.
You can buy them. You just can't put them on your foot, which is also hilarious to
That
me.
is very.
For
some people, it's funny.
Like me. There were some differences from the first version to the second version. They took away the outer supports. So as you can see, they have the pods on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
On the second version, they do not have the outers. They just have the...
One pod in the middle, or one pod in the heel.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why they did that.
I'm not either. Is it more boost?
I don't think so.
No.
The sole is pretty much identical. But they took away the outer supports, which...
I think it takes away from the shoe.
I think it takes away from the look of the shoe.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't even have the two out here because
Right.
I just don't care for it very much.
I think you lose a lot of,
I agree.
right here. Just
Yep.
imagine those being gone, and
To me, it's part of the design language of the shoe.
I agree.
Right.
100%.
So I guess we can dive right into the metrics.
Yeah.
Start us off.
Performance.
Yeah.
We both gave it an 8. You gave it an 8. I gave it an 8.
I did.
Yep.
Why did you give it an 8?
Some of the reason I gave it an 8. I'll give you one negative on it. It doesn't have a help me out here, insole.
Oh, well, you can add an insole.
You can add an insole, but it doesn't come with one. I don't think that throws it all the way off, but if you're used to the Ultra Boost, I think a lot of the comfort comes with the Ultra Boost is because it has more of a midsole in it.
Okay. The insole.
Insole. But performance-wise, it's very comfortable.
Okay.
It's Boost.
It is.
The pods help you stay stable.
As that other YouTuber who is not quite as famous as us, doesn't have quite as much street cred or followers. Like he says, Boost for Life.
Boost for Life. I don't know who that guy is, right?
Can't remember his name, but
name.
I bet you guys know who he is.
Right.
Super not as cool as us. Though.
No, for sure not.
Agreed.
Not civilized at all.
No, terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
Terrible. I love the Boost. There's no secret.
What you love about it?
It's hard to put it into words.
Mm-hmm.
It's smushy.
Smushy?
I like smushy in a shoe.
It's like clouds?
It's like if little baby angels were sewn into the bottom of my shoes. And
Okay.
was like carrying me around all the time.
I dig that.
That's exactly what Boost feels like to me. But in all honesty, all jokes aside, I can wear this shoe to work 13 hours straight. Leave work, go straight to the gym, have a decent workout, get on a treadmill.
Light jog?
Yeah, I mean, I would say you could run short distances. I'd say 5Ks or less in these.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot of upper support on a lot of them. The chassis of the shoe is, I don't want to say flimsy, but it's without any kind of seams or dual layering material.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot of lateral support.
I agree.
So I guess in the performance, that's why I gave it an 8, not a 10.
I agree with you.
Opposed to like a Ultra Boost that has the cage.
Right.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
Awesome. Fit, I gave it an 8.
I gave it a 7.
Why did you give it a 7?
So, kind of like what I mentioned, if you have had the wool kind, for a bigger guy like myself, I cannot get my foot in there.
That's definitely a down point.
I have tried everything. I have stuffed stuff in here. I have put cardboard inserts in there, got it wet.
Tried to stretch it out?
And
wow.
It was a no-go. The colorway was just so sweet. Not this one, but colorway was so sweet I had to wear it, and I could never wear it. So,
well, that would definitely knock a couple points off if you can't actually put it on your foot.
But other than that, any of the other versions, the Prime Net is comfortable. It's I think it's a true to size for me.
Okay.
I know some people have. We'll get into that a little bit more. But I think the R1 true to size fits good on my foot. Lockdown's good.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Cool. Fit for me was an 8, only because of the variance in sizes when you switch materials.
Okay.
The Prime Knit, which I have a lot of Prime Knit shoes, and it took me a while to learn my lesson. I was ordering them in an 11. Most of the Prime Knit Adidas shoes are about a half size too big.
Okay, half size.
And I was kind of disappointed when I got this pair in particular, because I've only worn them 2 or 3 times because of that. They move around a lot on my foot. And even though there is different densities of Prime Knit from Adidas, this one here is very loose.
Okay.
Which is kind of a bummer.
Versus the
I don't know whatever material
mesh.
this is, mesh, synthetic stuff.
Okay.
Make more shoes with this, less with this.
So you're not a fan? Yes and no?
It just looks so sweet.
Right.
That I wear them anyway,
Yeah.
and I always regret it.
Okay.
Like I said, the 3 times I put these on my foot and wore them to work, by the end of the night, I'm literally changing my shoes.
Okay. Now, is it because your foot moving around more in it?
Yep.
Okay.
Foot's moving around, and what that does for me, honestly, is it messes up the inner arch of my foot. Like
Okay.
it starts to really bother.
The lockdown's not as good.
Nope. And then the other Prime Knit that they're making now is actually, it's a cool idea. Again, order a size that's half size down, right?
Half size down.
These are the, what do they call these? I don't know. But they make them out of water bottles, which is pretty sweet. I know that sounds weird, but all the blue material on here is actually reclaimed water bottles that they recycled into a thread and made fabric out of.
It's a cool concept.
It's a super cool concept, and I wish that they fit better. Again, it's a loose shoe.
A little big.
Yep. So, fit-wise, stick with laces. Stick with traditional materials like this synthetic upper.
Yep. I agree 100%.
Availability, 10. They're everywhere.
Everywhere. You can go to a finish line and walk in and walk out with a pair.
Yep. Online, every discount website.
Yep.
Every resale website.
Yes. From StockX to
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
I mean, you can get them everywhere. Yep. And there's every single colorway you can think of. I mean,
everything's out there.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, some colorways are a little bit more harder to get.
Agreed.
But for the most part, if you walk in, you're going to find one that you can get easy.
Yes. And then price, I'm giving it a 10.
I also gave it a 10.
Comfort for value, in my opinion, is all the way at the top.
Yep.
And you can get them anywhere. I've seen them for $60.
Retails about $130 normally.
$130, yeah, $120, $130.
Yep.
So for me, it's a hell of a deal.
Yeah, for a good shoe, Boost shoe, for sure, it's $130 out the door.
Yes.
And like you said, right now you can get them on sale for $60. Some colorways.
Yeah.
And you can't beat that. $60 to $130 is.
And for me, it's awesome because it's always the colorways that people didn't want, and it's always the ones that I like.
Perfect.
So for me, it works out great. That's why it gets a 10 in my book. And looks wise, what'd you give it?
I gave it an 8.
8. I give it an 8.5. It's just a sleek shoe. It's simple. Again, there's not a lot of stuff on the shoe.
I'll tell you one thing. What I love about it is the heel tab.
It's a good touch.
It's different languages. I don't know what exactly it says.
I think it says the brand with the 3 stripes.
Does it?
Yep.
Okay, but I believe each one, the left and the right shoe, has different languages on it.
Yep.
And I really like that touch, especially if you're wearing a pair of shorts. It just, to me, it just throws it off, or it doesn't throw it off, but it makes the look
sets it off.
Sets it off. You're perfect. And then also the newer ones have NMD tattooed right there.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of people probably don't like that, but I do like it. I think it helps me pronounce it. And
which is a challenge.
Which is a challenge. And I just love the way it looks like that, especially with the heel tab on it.
Cool. Yeah, awesome. Looks for me, again, it's just the right shape.
Yep.
Sleek. They did it right on this shoe. The different materials look great, even though the functionality is wavering between the materials. But colorways, they're perfect.
Perfect.
The stripes are made out of tape instead of sewn on, which to me is perfect. And it's really supposed to be their entry-level Boost shoe at this point.
Yep. Kind of like maybe like their Air Force One for Nike.
Kind of. And when I got my first pair, which is these red ones right here, there was actually a gift from my wife, and she had to buy them resale. Like, you could not get these retail when these dropped. So I've had these for 3.5 years now, I think.
I don't even think they would make it out of drop day with sitting.
No, they did not sit when they came out. Like, you literally could not get them retail.
Nope.
Like, so she had to buy them resale. And my wife loves me, apparently.
That's always a good thing.
It's a plus. It's certainly a plus. So overall score is a 43.75 out of 50. Pretty damn good.
I agree. I mean, price range, comfort. I mean, this shoe all around is just a good shoe.
It's a good all-arounder. The only thing that's not good at is, like most running shoes, you're not going to go lift heavy weights in them.
No.
You're not going to do anything competitive in these. It's a good everyday guy shoe.
Good casual shoe.
Yep. Agreed. Any parting statements for the NMD?
I just want to say thanks to Dave C. for recommending this video. Appreciate your input.
Right. And in the comments, speaking of that, let us know what you want to see.
Yep.
As you can see behind us, we have a lot of stuff going on here.
Yes, sir. Do we want to do eventually we'll do a Nike versus or Air versus Boost? I think we should.
Like an Air Max versus Boost video?
Maybe even React.
Let us know if that's something you want to see. Yeah. React versus Boost. Air Max versus Boost.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good video.
Maybe we can have a grudge match, like you bring your favorite shoe, I bring my favorite shoe.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me know, and we'll throw down.
Let us know in the comments section. What do you think of the NMD 2?
Yeah. All right.
That's all I got.
Cool. Well, signing out.
AKA.
And?
Sins.
It's Fresh Souls.
Fresh Souls.
Here in the studio.
That's right.